is time to unbox and review possibly the most toyetic tag team in the history of wrestling. Maybe Legion of Doom wins that, actually. I'm not sure, but they're up there, that's for sure. It's AEW Series 2, Lucha Brothers. Let's do it. Zero! Yeah!
Making their way onto your screens now, the team of Link, Jason, and Bobby, the finest wrestling figure collecting trio in all of the United Kingdom. It's Top Row Toys!
Don't they look amazing? And welcome to my new backstage area, by the way, which we'll be using for the unboxings going forward. I spent the last couple of days making that. I'm pretty proud of it. It looks alright. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. Made it myself, painted it myself. So, yeah. Anyway, AEW Unrivaled Collection Series 2, the Lucha Brothers. Let's take a look at the boxes quickly first. Get Rey out of the way for a second. We've got labeled as Pentagon Jr. on this particular figure. I think the newer one he's labeled as Penta Cero Miedo. But you can see he's a bad looking motherfucker, and yeah, he's got the Cero Miedo hand there, and we get one spare hand in the box. But the classic gold and black AEW packaging with the brickwork on the sides. And then on the back of the pack, you've got a picture from the event where he wore this attire, which was AEW Double or Nothing on the 25th of the 5th, 2019. American dates there, getting me all confused. Then you can see awesome artwork on there, and includes so that's like a throwback to the old Hasbro's, right? The autograph on the packaging, I love it. Keep it up. Then you can see the other people in this collection, which is Dustin, MJF, Hangman Adam Page, and John Moxley. So there's the Penta box, Phoenix box, same kind of deal. You can see Phoenix in there. He looks a little bit happier than what Penta does with his tongue out, right? But picture on the side of the box again, and on the back, AEW Double or Nothing, exactly the same. Autograph on the back, awesome picture of Rey in action there. I love that. That's the box, right? Classic AEW boxing. Enough about the boxes though. Let's get them out of the box and see what they look like. So there they are, stood side by side, and the first thing I notice, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Penta is way taller than Rey in real life, and in this, it doesn't quite come off that way, right? Rey's about the same size. But that side, they look absolutely awesome. I'm not going to complain too much about the scale. Maybe I should look that up. I've looked it up. Penta is 5'11" and Rey is 5'9", so not a massive difference. Maybe it's just the way they're stood. I don't know. Anyway, they look absolutely awesome. I would have liked some more accessories in with them. I can understand with all the extra deco that goes on with these two figures. Probably don't. However, in the later series, we do get extra hands for Rey, like these hands, you know, DDP hands. But let's take a look at them a little bit more closely. So first up, let's put a Penta out to the back here, and let's take a look at Rey Fenix first of all. So the head sculpt, most importantly, looks awesome. I'm not so sure about the facial expression. It's a strange one. It looks like he's shouting. I'm not mad about it, but it could have been better, I think. I don't know. Then looking around at the whole mask, which is obviously a massive part of this, the detail on it is ridiculous, right? The detail is absolutely awesome. It looks amazing. You've got like a metallic silver paint on there. The black and white little silver highlights even on the white parts, which just looks absolutely awesome. Absolutely love it. Moving on to the body, we've got all of the tattoos in great detail. They look awesome. Again, everything about these figures just looks amazing, right? All of the tattoos, every tattoo, they look really accurate too. Like claw marks on his back are kind of like something that you notice a lot when he's in the ring. Tattoo even on the back of the neck there. I'm not going to compare his real tattoos to the tattoos on the figure, but they look completely accurate. Star on the sort of belly area, and the writing on his, which you can actually read as well. Like it's in Spanish. I can't read it, but if you can read Spanish, it's actually legible. Tattoo on the hand again. is legible. White wrist tape going on. We've got the white belt. And then again on the trunks, you've got that same styling as what's on the mask. Knee pads even have paint application on them. Love that metallic silver mixed in with the black and white. Looks absolutely awesome. And the boots, nice style, nice mold, and some white details on the boots. As far as articulation goes, you get great articulation in the head, some up and down. You get a little bit side to side tilt, but not a lot. Full rotation, but yeah, decent movement in the head to get him looking where you want him to look. You get the normal AEW sort of clicky joints, which I like. It keeps him in place. You can get his arm up to about that high. You've got double jointed elbows, which give you way loads of articulation in the elbow, which is just great. You can almost touch his own face, right? Almost. The ball joint in the shoulder, like I say, clicky again, which I love. Keeps him in position. The tattoo does go a little bit wonky when you move it, but whatever. The usual twist and a little bit of tilt in the torso area, and if we get his arm out of the way, and the back and forward in the torso as well. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love this torso design way better than the Elite design. Then we've got some ball joints in the hips. He's got the testicle syndrome going on down there. Then you've got a swivel in the thigh. Good motion in the legs. Not a lot of back, actually. It doesn't go back too far. Then the knees are double jointed. The knee pads kind of make it a little bit restricted, but you can get, I'm sure if you move the knee pad a little, there you go, it does go all the way back. And you've got the boot cut here. And the feet have got good articulation in the feet, both forward and back. And you've got the swivel going on too there, right? Normal articulation we come to expect from an AEW figure, but absolutely beautiful, absolutely love it. That is going to look amazing on the shelf, right? So moving on to the other brother. So first of all, looking at the one accessory that comes with these figures, we get one spare hand. It's a grippy hand. It's got the glove on, replaces the Zero Mieda hand that he comes with in the box. I can't see why anyone would want to pose him without that, but if you're using him to fight, then this grippy hand is probably more useful. But onto the main guy himself. Again, look at that face, absolutely awesome. The eyes even look amazing. I love the tongue out expression. A few people complain about that expression, but I guess that face gives you less options, but and a more sort of stern look would probably be give you more variety, so to speak, of what you can do with the figure. But posed like this, I absolutely love him. You know, he just got to be posed with the zero hand, right? How else would you want to pose him? That's all you need to do with him, right? That's it, done. All right. Anyway, you don't need to know about any more articulation because that's all you ever need to do. But looking at the mask again, great detail on there. We've got the black and white with the silver highlights on it again. There's like a mold line down here, which is a little bit like a join, which is a little bit annoying, but it's okay, I can live with it. Again, onto the body, you've got all of the tattoos that you'd expect to see on Penta. Massive tattoos on this, even the elbow tattoo is on there, which is great. I'm guessing it joins together when you straighten the arm out. And the ring gear is the classic black and white, the sort of, what do you call this flappy thing? I don't even know what you call it, right? It's like a Tarzan thing going on. I don't know. I'm sure luchadors have a name for it, right? But I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's actually a separate piece. I don't think you could get it off. Not that you'd want to, but it is separate. It does move, which I guess will allow for more range of motion. And then onto the legs, we've got that awesome like dragon design on there, which carries on onto the knee pad. Looks absolutely awesome. Different mold for the boots, the kick pads, and some white detailing on the boots there. And on the other leg, you've got that same matching mirrored dragon design, which looks absolutely awesome. And the black sort of, they're not pentagons, but they should be, right? I guess they're hexagons, but yeah, there you go. And on the back, did I show you the back? There's the back if you didn't see it. That's how it looks. They're like my favorite people in AEW probably. And yeah, they make amazing toys, right? As for articulation on Penta, we get not so much, we get a little bit of up and down, but it kind of pops back into place because of the back of the mask. You can turn his head all the way around if you wish to. The mask doesn't stop it from happening. and not really any side to side. Same clicky joints in the arms. You can get them up quite high like that. You got the bicep swivel. You've got the double jointed elbow. Because of his long hand, he can touch himself in the face. Then on the hands, you've got a hinge on there, so you can do some mierda going on there, right? White wrist tape on there, swivel at the hand. The torso on this particular figure is really loose. I don't know what it is. I don't think, it's not really a problem. It doesn't move, but it just doesn't feel as tight as the other AEW figures I've got. But it does seem to have a bit more range of motion for some reason. Nice side to side and front to back. Good motion there. Like I say, it just feels a little bit loose, right? A little bit loose. Other arm is going to be the same. We have got a swivel at the waist, but it's restricted. Same with all the AEW figures. They don't twist all the way at the waist, right? They only twist a certain amount. Then at the legs, you've got good forward action. Again, not so much back action going on. This mold butt piece here stops it. If the leg's straight down, that mold stops it from really going back at all. But good motion in the knees again, double jointed knees, which the knee pads do restrict again, but you can get 90 degrees at least. And the feet have got that same, not quite as much as Rey, I don't think, but they go that far back and they don't go so far forward because of this piece on the boot here. But good motion, and again, we get some swivelly swivel. So there they are, guys. I tried to give them the entrance pose kind of there as much as I can do with those hands, and the kneeling down part is not that easy to do with the leg movement and to get it to balance, but they look good. They look amazing together, and I can't wait to get the gold version. I hope we get many more versions. I hope we get the Joker version of Penta. I hope we get that Mexican colored version that they wore at All Out. It would be amazing. They're two of the coolest looking wrestling figures ever, in my opinion. I absolutely love it. The black and white looks amazing, nice contrast, and they're spot on. Apart from that height difference doesn't seem right. Maybe it's the front of Rey's mask where it sticks up a little bit that makes him look a little bit taller. There's only a couple of inches difference, but maybe it's just the body types of the two that Penta looks so much bigger in the ring. He looks massive, right? But they're super cool. I love it. So there they are, guys. The Lucha Brothers from Series 2 AEW Unrivaled, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed having these figures in my collection now. Gonna add them to the shelf, and I need to discard a bunch of pops because I've run out of space on my shelf, and there's wrestling figures that don't have anywhere to go, so we need to find homes for them, right? Because how can you have cool looking awesome dudes like this and not have them on display? That's ridiculous. If you got this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Please, like, drop the people's elbow on that like button or subscribe button or whatever you want to do. It'd be most appreciated. And I would love feedback on the videos, please. Is there things that I'm not covering on the figures you'd like to see? Is there other things you'd like to do, comparisons, things like that? Please do let me know in the comments. Always open to feedback, and I want to make this channel the way that you guys want to see it, right? So that's the plan. So thank you for watching Top Rope Toys. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon, and check out more of our videos. There's plenty more coming.